Um, this, which I hope that it will work, because sometimes it doesn't, yeah. But I hope it will come back. Um, it is especially valuable for immigrants. Thank you, Mary, for mentioning that. It is especially valuable for immigrants and populations at higher risk. And we are trying to find partnerships with organizations who reach those populations. And that's how partnership with NSCC and the HRM came together. It's one of those ways for us to help the communities. So I would like to invite Roberto for a couple of words to describe that partnership and say why is it valuable and how does it help our community.
Okay, so well, everybody took the words, which is difficult for a Mexican because when a Mexican doesn't have words, we don't have anything else. But I'm just going to go very, very briefly on the value that HRM, that, well, we saw through HRM on this platform. I think that the name or the title for this event was extremely appropriate. Immigrants helping immigrants. That's really the first thing that got me when I met Oleg. Not only the platform, not only Yomes, but when I met him, I found another person who, as an immigrant, had as his main priority giving back. I can say that as like in my work, I think that that's the greatest privilege I have is meeting immigrants who really want to help other immigrants. And well, this platform is making that possible, is making that possible by empowering people to tell what they think about the place where they are living, and to just tell about their experiences, tell their stories to other immigrants, about their apartment, about the place they're renting, about the place they can rent. And in HRM we had, and I'm saying had because it was, we have a glitch now, and hopefully it will be fixed in not so long, but we had a newcomer's guide, and it has been there for a while. We had been updating it over and over again. We try to be as comprehensive as possible there. We try to have as many services listed as possible, and everything that we believe or that our partners tells us that has value for immigrants, we put it there. And recently, we got together with a professor from NSCC who had a small class, geography, and he assigned an assignment to his students. It was international students, and the students decided to do something for their parents. So they developed a project that would be helpful for their parents. And one of the students described it as, well, I have to take my mom everywhere she's going because she doesn't know how to move around the city. I want her to do that by herself. That's the nice part. The other part, he said, I want her to leave me alone. But the nice part is I want to, that's the other part that's really, really good. So this group of students, they did a survey with, I think, almost 200 immigrants. They asked them what were the most indispensable services, those things that every immigrant, when they come here, need to know. And then they mapped it. So Oleg is going to talk about technology. I have no idea about it, so I cannot say anything about how they did it, but they mapped it. And they developed a really, really cool tool for immigrants to locate the most important services around the city. So we got into a partnership with them to get their map showcased in the newcomer's guide. And this map at this point, I think, is already available in 12 different languages. And Oleg came in and he spoke about his platform. NSCC was extremely interested about it. So we arranged a meeting, and they thought, well, this is the one thing that this map cannot offer. So we got into a partnership, the three of us, to have the map with Yomes embedded into the newcomer's guide. So we're really hopeful that we will be able to have this guide ready by September, and fully operational, that this map will be available for everybody in this city by that day, and Yomes, in consequence, will be also there. So I think that hopefully I described it. Hopefully I didn't like meander as a good Mexican, but hopefully I did say what we were doing. Okay, thanks.
Thank you very much.